Yeah, having
topic
end-to-end.
was actually on a recent episode of CSI Cyber. They had exactly this.
Yes, it was actually. Yeah.
They had exactly this issue, and they had a tool that, as you described, Jim, that actually would help you, detect the presence of this rogue access point. Now, they didn't have a strategy for detecting it. I think I'm not going to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen this episode, but they had a different trick for figuring out where exactly the rogue access point was.
Yeah, they had some convoluted logic, I think, as to sort of suss it out, just guessing. Well, the show is, I'm watching it, and I'm committed at this point. I watched the first few episodes, and I know I texted a whole bunch of friends, and I said, I cannot believe they put this in a television show, not because it was accurate, but because it was so inaccurate.
Right,
but
right.
there's a certain amount of it that they get right that keeps me hooked, and I keep going back and saying, maybe they'll do this one right, and maybe they'll be. But then I also have a good laugh at the things they get horribly wrong.
Right. Well, they got to add interest and drama,
It's true.
It's not really that exciting like what we do necessarily when we go back to our desk. It's certainly not television worthy. But except for this show, which is the greatest. But,
Yeah, well, they managed to solve all of their crimes in 48 minutes.
oh God, yeah, I wish it was that simple.
without any
48 minutes.
process, which is great. And then the one where they tamper with at least one of the people on that show should have gone to jail by now. We'll just say that without spoiling things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, well.
We've segued a little bit here, but still, hey, it's worth checking out. And not that we're, necessarily recommending shows to watch. I haven't watched it myself, but it sounds interesting. So maybe some viewers would be interested in checking it out as well.